dating game. This is a dating game. So I just need your name.
Cindy.
Cindy. And Cindy, what do you do for a living?
I do research.
Research. You don't want to share, you just do research. Secret research, Cindy does. And do you have any hobbies? What do you like to do, Cindy?
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. Anything else?
Running.
Running. Rock, so you're a physical kind of person. Yeah. If you were going to go on and say, what are your dislikes? If you were going to pick somebody to date, what are your dislikes in it?
Oh, somebody who talks about themselves.
Ego, talk about themselves, okay.
That watches TV all the time, couch potatoes.
The couch potato is, that's no good. And if you were gonna, what are some turn-ons? What do you like about a guy?
Oh, good hugger.
A good hugger, all right.
Funny.
Funny and a good hugger. All right, Cindy. We're going to take that information and see you can sit down. Okay. We're going to find you a date. Even though we have one, we're going to find you another one. On the Unscrewed Theater dating game.
Unscrewed Theater dating game. I am your host, Roger Foreman. Not related. We have this lovely individual here who's going to introduce herself, and once she is, we're going to hook her up with one of these 3 fine young gentlemen on the other end of this opaque curtain. So, could you please introduce yourself for us?
Hi, my name is Cindy, and I do research, but I can't tell you what kind, or I'd have to kill you.
Sometimes I welcome the cold embrace. Anyway, welcome, Cindy. Let's meet the people who are going to hopefully bring you home. Eligible bachelor number 1. What is your name, please?
Hi, my name is Daryl Craig.
Daryl, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, it's interesting, Cindy. You are a researcher, and I also am doing research. I am right in the middle of compiling an encyclopedia of television. And I am deep into the middle of research. As a matter of fact, right now I am in the laugh-in period.
Suck it to me. Is it okay if I call you Daryl?
Well, you can. It's the same as my brother.
Do you have any other siblings?
I got another brother.
What's his name?
Daryl.
Bachelor number 2. Your name and a little bit about yourself.
Bond. Joe Bond. James is my brother. And I'm perfect.
I'll say. You mind if I call you Joe?
You may call me 00.
Welcome to the show, 00. Lastly, bachelor number 3. Your name and a little bit about yourself.
My name's Cletus Johnson. I'm a long-haul trucker from Wichita, Kansas. And, well, my life's kind of lonely. I sit a lot, but I've been a lot of places, you know.
I do.
I've been everywhere, man.
Now, Cindy, the way this show works is you're going to ask 3 questions, and all 3 gentlemen are going to answer them. Do you have your first question?
I do. I enjoy a partner who can make me laugh, so tell me one thing you find funny.
Let's see if these folk know how to laugh. Now, Daryl, do you tell us a little bit about something that makes you laugh?
Well, I will, actually. It is part of my encyclopedia of television. I haven't actually gotten to write that part yet. But something that makes me laugh is a little thing called Alf. Because you see, he's an alien life form and he eats cats. Maybe it's just me.
00, what do you think is funny?
King Charles.
Probably for more reasons that are available to the public.
Exactly.
All right, Cletus, what do you think is funny?
Well, you can still get them Alf plushies outside of Texarkana. Anyhow, sometimes, not that hitting animals is funny per se, but in East Texas there's something called an armadillo. And these things are tough. And you can hit one, if you hit it just right, it'll like skitter across the road, kind of like Mario Kart. And if you hit the back of a Prius, it'll spin that thing around like a top. Whoa, doggy, that's hilarious. My life's kind of sad.
All right, Cindy. I'm hoping that information is helpful to you and it's narrowing down the options.
You could say that.
You have another question for these folks.
I do. I enjoy adventure and the great outdoors, so if you were going to take me somewhere adventurous, where would it be and why?
Oh, I think we're going to go straight to 00 on this one. 00, what kind of adventurous traveling location would you take this young woman?
Windsor Palace. If I tell you why, I have to kill you. It has something to do with corgis.
Understood. All right, Cletus, adventurous locale.
Well, if you're traveling north or south on I-95, on the north and south Kakalaka border, there's a place called Across the Border. And this is one of the best theme parks you've ever seen. It's about the size of 2 general stores put together, and you see the signs for 1,000 miles. The only thing that can top it is maybe the thing outside of Wilcox, Arizona. Because you see those signs starting about New Orleans, and by the time you get to Arizona, you're like, you want to see it. And then you see it. I'm not going to talk about I'm not saying discharging firearms in public is okay, but I understand.
Okay. All right, Daryl, an adventurous location.
Well, I am really a big fan of tropical locations. So if you and I were going to go somewhere adventurous, it would be Hawaii. Because it's so full of adventure. As a matter of fact, we would go there and we would see 5-0. And then we would also see Magnum and take a helicopter trip with TC. And then I know a charter boat that could start in Honolulu. It would be a 3-hour tour and take us to a deserted island where only you and I would stay there. And I would make you a coconut cream pie.
That sounds pretty good. Delicious. Cindy?
Yeah.
I know someone in mind already.
Only if I am contractually obligated to.
You did sign on the dotted
I did
line.
sign, yeah.
Your final question.
My final
please.
question. Well, I like a man who knows who he is and knows how to describe himself with some humility and grace. So, describe yourself for me in 3 words.
All right, a 3-word description. Cletus, describe yourself in only using 3 words.
3 words, huh? Belly over buckle.
Belly over buckle. All right, Daryl, you got 3 words.
My 3 words would be, Daryl loves TV.
Double O, you got 3 words to describe yourself.
Women love me.
All right, I think we've found out pretty much a great deal about these people.
Yep.
You know who you want to take home with you.
Or what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to read a book and cry to myself.
I'll take it.
Well, too bad.
Oh.
We're not even going to leave it up to you.
Okay.
We're going to leave it up to our studio audience here tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to clap and shout and make as much noise as possible for the person you want Cindy to come home with tonight. I'm going to put my hand over the candidate. You're going to clap and clap and clap. Does that make sense? All right, we're going to start. Go ahead with Daryl Bachelor number 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, double O. Bachelor number 3, Cletus. Find yourself some armadillo, sir.
All right. Don't you worry, I got me a double sleeper cab in my Peterbilt. Come on, let's go.